Welcome once again to Tuesday Night Baseball. For the first time, we bring you MLB The Show 23, and with it comes quite the exciting matchup. The Texas Rangers pay a visit to the Houston Astros in both a divisional rivalry and a state rivalry. Good evening from Minute Maid Park, a magnificent venue whose team has also been quite magnificent in recent years. The Astros have enjoyed trips to the World Series for the past 2 seasons, first against Atlanta and then against Philadelphia. When we simulated the playoffs last year, we didn't exactly predict every series correctly, neither the matchups nor the winners. But by some miracle, we still ended up with Houston and Philadelphia in the World Series. While the Astros didn't take the simulation crown, they did take the real-life title, and tonight you'll see a lot of familiar faces from last October. Speaking of tonight, let's go over the starting pitchers. The Astros tonight will be starting Framber Valdez. Last year, his record was 17-6. The Rangers are bringing out Jacob deGrom, who joined the side in the offseason after spending his entire Major League career with the New York Mets. The players are ready, the fans are ready, and we hope you at home are ready. It's time to play ball, so let's go down to the field.
Leading off tonight for Texas, the second baseman,
Marcus Semien leading things off here tonight, batting first for the Texas Rangers. And this is week 2 of Tuesday Night Baseball. We didn't have baseball last week. My apologies, and Semien hit by a pitch. Hit by the very second pitch of the game, and just like that, the Rangers have a runner on first. And again, we're going to see a lot of familiar faces from the World Series here tonight with the Houston Astros playing. In real life, they came away with the trophy. In our simulation, it was Philadelphia winning, but we're not always correct about these things here on the Beagle Sports Network. 2-0 pitch to Corey Seager. Hit foul, a bit low, 79 miles per hour. Outside. Nathaniel Lowe on deck. And 3-1 in the strike zone. Fouled off for a full count. Connects. And again into foul territory to keep him alive for at least one more pitch. And one more after that. Oh, you can hear the crack the bat on that one. It goes foul again. Swing and a miss. He's gone. And that took a bit of time for the first strikeout of the night for Framber Valdez, coming at the expense of Corey Seager. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Nathaniel Lowe batting now for the Texas Rangers. Two AL West teams battling the Battle of Texas, as I like to call it. Arlington versus Houston, the 2-0. And now trying to steal, and he's out. Clear as day, he is out. 2 outs, and the 2-1 to Nathaniel Lowe. He connects, and it goes right past the first baseman. Off the wall, rolling into foul territory, and that will be a double for Nathaniel Lowe. And just like that, Texas with another runner on base as Adolis Garcia steps up to the plate. Excuse me again. That's going to be an easy catch, infield fly to take us to the bottom of the first here at Minute Maid Park. And we are back with the bottom of the first. Jose Altuve will lead things off for the Astros. One of Houston's stars and has been for a number of years, taking them to many World Series, or, well, let's see, yeah, 2017, 2021, 2022. But I guess what I should have said is taking them to dizzying heights in the playoffs. The 1-2, 2-2. And the 2-2 pitch now from Jacob deGrom, the starting pitcher for Texas, sent foul. Into the air, into right center field. Going deep, but not deep enough. Out number one. Once again, I ask you to excuse me, as Michael Brantley steps up to the plate for Houston. I would mute my mic, but it has this weird effect after you turn it back on. I'll try it just this once. Maybe it's gone. And I hope that doesn't sound too weird. I'm not exactly sure what causes it, but there's this weird feedback noise for a few seconds after I turn the mic back on. And Michael Brantley will take first base as Alex Bregman steps up to the plate. 1 out, 1 on here in the bottom of the first for the Houston Astros. Whoa, 92 miles per hour, 1-1. And now trying to steal, swing and a miss, and safe. Close one, but safe. And a runner on second now for Houston. And now the 1-2 from deGrom goes low. 92 mile per hour slider. And the 2-2 now made 3-2 as deGrom sends it close to the plate again. And that will put Bregman on first. 2 on, 1 out. Yordan Alvarez now stepping up to the plate here for Houston. As the bottom of the first continues, that one was on the frame of the strike zone, but it is called a strike. And now the 0-1. A ball, 1-1. Whoa, 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch in the strike zone, 101 miles per hour. Again, 2 runners on for Houston, possibly 3. Technical difficulties there, but it is 3-2 now. And the 3-2 pitch into the air. And caught. Two out, 2 on for Houston as Jose Abreu steps up to the plate. And the first pitch sent foul. 100 mile per hour, 4-seam fastball. Inside. Jacob deGrom with 24 pitches so far. And that'll be 25 into the air. Sent deep, very deep into center field, but the catch is made at the wall to take us to the second inning.
Leading off for the Rangers, the catcher, number 28,
Jonah Heim will get things started in inning number 2. Checks his swing on the first pitch, but still inside the strike zone. And the 0-1 inside. Framber Valdez taking the mound again. Low. 2-1. And this is sent foul. 2-2. Fouled off again. And now perhaps this will put him away. He checks his swing. It's low. And trying to steal first, I guess. He is out. Robbie Grossman now batting for Texas. 1 out in the top of the second. And will quickly be 2 outs as Valdez runs to first to step on the bag. Team effort there to bring up Josh Jung, I'm not sure. Whatever it is, he's at the plate. And the 0-1 now, 0-2. Valdez looking to put away the inning quickly. That'll go inside. Miss will be in the strike zone. Third baseman dives, throws to first, and to the bottom of the second we go. What a play. Look at that. The wonders of modern technology on display. Kyle Tucker, a familiar face from the World Series. One among many, leading off the bottom of the second here in Houston. Again, here on Tuesday Night Baseball, we only play 5 innings. The perfect, in my opinion, the perfect amount of time, so that it's not too long, but not, you know, so short that it always goes to extra innings, scoreless. Right in the middle. 5 innings in fast play mode. 2-1. He connects off the edge of the bat, sends it to left field. And that'll put a runner on first for Houston. Good start to the inning for the American League champions, Jeremy Pena. Now up for the home team. First pitch in the strike zone. And a bit of an interesting throw there. It goes low, but just barely. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Now the 1-2. He swings and misses, and he's gone. And not very wise there, because that one went really low, but sometimes why not take a gamble? It didn't pay off there. Chas McCormick now up to the plate. And I don't know about you, but I recognize a lot of these names from last October. As the 0-2 will go low. Runner stays at first. Playing it safe, at least for now. The 1-2 to McCormick in the strike zone, and this will most likely be a double play to take us to the top of the third. As we see the fan cam once again. Actually, I just remembered, this is the first video we've done in MLB The Show 23. That was supposed to be last week, but it wasn't. So yeah, that's a new feature of this game. The fan cam gives you a better look of the stadium. You can control it, and I'll try not to make it too dizzying, but no promises. I suppose I just broke the fourth wall there. Let's hope the camera crew doesn't go too out of hand. There we go. Illusion maintained. Brad Miller leading off the top of the third. Here's the 2-2. Low and a bit inside as well. Leody Taveras on deck. Full count outside to send Brad Miller to first base. Leody Taveras. 9th in the batting order, last but perhaps not least. Connects here and sends it foul. The 0-1. Right in the center. Beautiful pitch from Framber Valdez to make it 0-2. And the 0-2 now could be double play at this stage, probably not. Might not even be a single play. But he is out, and that'll bring up Marcus Semien once again. He opened things up by getting hit by a pitch with the very second pitch of the game. The 0-1 goes low. 1-1. In the strike zone, swung on and missed to make it 1-2. That goes low for ball 2. And the 2-2 pitch sent foul. Oh. Got moving there. As it's ball 3. And the full count. Apologies for a little bit of dead air here. I just really don't know what to say. Bit of a break in the action. Oh, what a hit. Or what a shot. You could hear the crack of the bat there. And once again, the 3-2 sent foul. Trying again to put him away, and this time he will. And finally, Valdez gets the strikeout to bring up Corey Seager. 2 outs, 1 on for the Texas Rangers here in the top of the 3rd. Seager connects on the first pitch, but sends it foul. Strike 1. Checks his swing, umpire calls it a strike. Very low pitch. And the 0-2 now to Seager. Sent deep, but foul. Can't make the catch either. It goes into the stands. And the 0-2 once again. For the 0-2 now. 1-2. Foul. Stays alive. And now trying to steal. Maldonado drops the ball. And that'll drive the runner to 3rd. 2-2 to Seager coming up. With a hit, he would put the first run on the board here for Texas. Fouls it again. And again. That's inside to make it a full count. Nathaniel Lowe on deck at the moment. And the 3-2 now just outside of the frame, but it'll put runners on the corners as Nathaniel Lowe steps up to the plate. First pitch is mostly in the strike zone. The umpire and I have our disagreements often, and that's one of them. But I have an advantage, and so do you. The box. The umpire does not have the box, the strike zone. So it's not as easy to tell as this one is driven deep into left field. And that'll make it 1-0 for the Rangers. First run of the ball game being scored there. Runners on first and second, and now this one will go very deep, all the way to the wall, the warning track. And the Rangers now jumping ahead 3-0 here in the top of the 3rd. A resurgence, or a sudden burst of offense from the visiting team in this American League West rivalry matchup as Jonah Heim steps up to the plate once again. Here's the 0-1, 0-2. 84-mile-per-hour cutter. Connects into right field, out number 3 as we go to the bottom of the 3rd. Martin Maldonado will start things off in the bottom of the 3rd for Houston Astros with some catch-up to play. And Maldonado, another familiar face from the World Series, the catcher.
Ball. 2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 now in the strike zone, 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch now made 2-2. Here's the 2-2, trying to put Maldonado away. He will connect and it goes fair, but it will be caught for out number 1. 100-mile-per-hour fastball on that pitch from Jacob deGrom. And that'll bring up Jose Altuve, 0 for 1 here tonight. Leadoff in the batting order. Another familiar face from the World Series, as I said. One of the biggest stars that Houston has and has had for a number of years. The 0-2 to Altuve. He connects and sends it past the pitcher into center field. And that'll put Jose Altuve on to first with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Michael Brantley up next here for Houston and trying to pick off Altuve unsuccessfully. Got to keep checking those bases because you just never know. First pitch goes high, very high. Swing and a miss. A bit unorthodox there, but it does the trick. It fools Brantley into swinging, and now he's missed it. Tried to go for the pickoff. First baseman missing the ball. You don't see that every day. I'd go so far as to say you don't see that every year. And I don't think I've ever seen that before. Infield fly is going to be an easy out, number 2. And a rare first base error there, putting a runner on second for the Astros. Now Alex Bregman hoping to capitalize and send forth an offensive resurgence for the home team. But now the 0-2 fouled off. Once again, the 0-2 swung on and missed as we go to the 4th. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston, Robbie Grossman will lead off the top of the 4th. 2 innings to go here on Tuesday Night Baseball. And I think we're going to have a bottom of the 5th as well. Just look at the scoreline. Not a good night for the Astros, but there's always a chance of a comeback. And as we say here on the Beagle Sports Network, anything, most anything, can happen. Rich Holland is the WWE champion in our universe mode, so it just goes to show you, you never know. Out number 1, as I am once again talking about professional wrestling. Something I do on a regular basis, I think. First pitch, sent deep, but not deep enough, and just like that, out number 2 in the top of the 4th. Brad Miller now at the plate for the Texas Rangers. 2 outs coming before him. And the first pitch in the strike zone. 0-1, 0-2. Valdez looking to put this inning away quickly, which he has done so far, and he will. And just like that, we go to the bottom of the fourth here at Minute Maid Park.
Leading up for
Well, the situation is dire at the moment for the Houston Astros. 6 outs away from loss. They need some sort of miracle
Ball, that's out.
to take the win over their divisional and state rivals. What a matchup we've got for you
1-1.
this evening. 1-1 to Alvarez in the strike zone, top corner. 1-2. Fouled away. Here by number 44, Alvarez.
What do you
Checks
got?
his swing, it's low, and it's called a ball. After a bit of a review, need a consensus, but this is undisputably a swing, and he's gone. Jose Abreu up next for the Houston Astros. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
That's a ball.
First pitch goes high and a bit inside as well. Outside of the corner. Swing and a miss, strike one. Here for Abreu. Connects, you could hear the crack of the bat on that one. It goes foul. And now the 1-2 in the strike zone, into right field, and caught. 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth.
the right fielder.
And the Texas Rangers on their way to an unexpected win over the Houston Astros. Remember, keep in mind, these are the American League champions, in real life the World Series champions. But again,
Ball, that's
anything can happen.
out.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High. 2-1. And the 2-1 now. Swung on and missed to make it
2 strikes.
2-2. Oh,
Count full.
has to step back a little bit. Or rather, jump back. Jeremy Pena, on deck. Full count at the moment, so we'll see what happens. There's the 3-2, swung out, I missed. To take us to the top of the fifth. Well, the situation is dire for the Astros. Apologies if I sound a bit biased. I'm not, just pointing it out.
Count 1-0.
They need 3 more outs here against the Rangers. Need to prevent them from scoring again. Pretty good third inning for the away team. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss to make it 1-2. And he's gone. To the roar of the Minute Maid Park crowd to bring back Marcus Semien. Open the night with a beanball on the very second pitch. He got to go to first base quite early. But Framber Valdez at this point trying to avoid sending players to first base at all costs. The 1-2 to Semien. Foul once more. Swing and a miss at a very low pitch to bring up Corey Seager. 7th strikeout of the night for Framber Valdez. Will Seager be the 8th? Connects, foul, 0-1. Oh, and 2. And fouled again.
1 ball.
That's inside and low. 1-2. in the strike zone. And we go to the bottom of the fifth. One last chance for the Astros now. Jeremy Pena will start things off. Again, a reminder, we only play 5 innings, so the last hope for Houston right here. Oh! And he definitely connected on that one. What a sound. That's close, but he's safe. And a double for Jeremy Pena to start off the bottom of the fifth. Chas McCormick now at the plate for Houston. 3 to tie and send us to extras. 4 to win the game. Into the air. Sent into right field and caught. Oh, wait a minute. Going to third as Martin Maldonado steps up to the plate. Oh. And that one is definitely low. Connects here, easy out. Pitcher throws to first. And 1 to go here for the Texas Rangers. Jose Altuve, the last hope for Houston. The man who started it tonight, maybe the one at the end. That's in the zone. 1-1. Fouled away, 1-2. And got him. And a bit of a controversy there. He checked his swing. Umpire says no. And I guess that's all she wrote. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, Texas, good night. Thursday, of course, we've got the XFL.